Eruption, Van Halen, all-time rock and roll classic solo. Eddie was a major innovator, and he kind of innovated his finger tapping technique, and used that on Eruption and many others. But it's tough to do and make it sound good unless you're just incredibly good on the ook, or if you're electrified, or both. I'm neither, so I just kind of do my own picking techniques to kind of imitate that. So I'll just kind of play it through that way, and then kind of break it down on how I do that, and have my own customized intro, just because it's too tough to do what he does. It goes right into "You Really Got Me." So good. So that's kind of the intro, the best I can do it. But I'll just break it down kind of slow how I do it, and we'll just see. It's an advanced solo, but you can do it slowly even if you're not getting it and still have fun. So the best I can tell you is just show you, and remember the positions. You get 5, 7, and 10 on those dots. Now that'll help you position where I'm going. So the first intro is just me kind of taking one position, sliding all the way down. That's just my own customized thing. So if you want to do that, you basically go to the 9th fret and you do the bottom 2 strings and then the top string, and you're staying on the same fret all the way down, which kind of makes it easy. And then you basically do ring finger on the bottom, middle on the next string, and then index, like that. And I'm starting with I'm named 3, 2, 1, and just doing it over 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. That's pretty much how all the picking is done on this. It's kind of a lot of triplets on this thing. So I'm doing it 3, but I'm doing it fast. But you can do it slower. And you can just do it a couple of beats and then slide down. And basically taking that same position and sliding down from 9th, 7th, 5th, 3, 2, 1, open. Ending there. And it's just a way to kind of transition to, that's kind of where the finger picking starts for the solo. So with that, I'll just do it slow. 7th, 5th, then 3rd, 2nd, 1st, then open. That's it. So that's a fast, and there's really no, you can just do however you can get down there. So, and now for the rest of the song, for the most part, we're just going to be sliding up and doing the picking on the top 3 strings, thumb, pointer, and middle. That's how I do most of my picking because it's easier. So the actual solo, I'll just do the chord positions. I'll show it through you once, and then I'll go through it again. So open, I'm sorry, you start with the top 2 on the 1st fret, like that. And then you're putting your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the top string. And then the next one is a G shape, but it's up on the top 3 strings. So the right there on top, and the second string, then the index is on the 3rd fret. And then the next one is a E position, which is just I just crush the top 3. And then you're doing an E minor shape, but it's not the E minor chord. E minor shape, where your anchor is on the 3rd fret, 2nd string, and then staring way up to that on the 4th fret, and then the 5th fret on the top. So we're going to do a couple positions of that. And then using your pinky is up on the 7th fret as a transition, and then you slide that shape up to the 7th fret, 2 frets. And then pinky up to the 9th, and then like that. So that's the intro shape. So we'll do it again. So top through. You do that about 7 times, 7 triplets, and then Then you add in that one. That's actually a nice, easy one. So you can see how that sounds really good. And now we're going to go up to this G shape here. Now, then you're going to the E. Then you're going to E, the E minor shape on the top three. And then you do that 7 times, and then you're doing a transition to the end where you kind of press firmly on the 7th fret top string, and then slide up. So I'll do that again. So it's just a very quick transition. Then doing that again. I'm not playing all the rotations, but that's kind of how you get up there. So now I'll do all the rotations slow. Now this. Now we're going to do that G shape, E shape. Now this E minor shape on top. Transition. Transition. That's it. So. But the fast is like that, so you can kind of hear that actually, if you kind of get it down, you can actually get to that point. So so that's it to get to there. Now it's a tough, really tough part, and I just have to find ways to get those triplet notes and actually be able to do it. It's very difficult. So here now, this is going to be pretty much the same shape all the way through. So pinky on the bottom, it's going to be middle on the 3rd string, and index finger on the top, all the same fret right to start. So we're up on the 7th fret. I know it doesn't sound right, but those are the notes in there. Oh, I'm sorry, geez. So it's like that. So pinky, and then ring middle finger on the 2nd string of that fret, and then pointer on the top. And now the reason I'm doing that shape is the bottom of the string is not going to change. We're going to keep doing that, but we're going to slide the other upper 2 fingers down 3 frets. It's a very difficult stretch, so you don't have to do it all if you can't. I can't sometimes. And he does that twice. So it's that. So that's a little faster, but slower. And remember, doing that twice, and then sliding this down, keeping your pinky, and then sliding down. That's a tough stretch. So I'll do fast. So you can hear how it's kind of getting to those notes. So that's the one. Now we're going to slide this down to the 5th fret. That's our anchor. And now here I'm going to cheat just because I don't have enough stretch, but you're doing the exact same thing only one time. So I'll do it slow. Or a little fast, like that. Technically, you got to get down to here, so but I have a tough time doing that cleanly, so a lot of times I cheat. I'll just kind of hang on this last position. So I'll do it again, but slower. So that same shape, but since I can't get that last shape, sometimes I'll hang longer on that 3rd fret. Do it again. There you go. Now we do our last one of this shape, where now you start on the 3rd fret and then you work your way down. So, and now you can rest because you get it open right there. You're still keeping your anchor as your pinky, but at least you can get these bad boys off off the fretboard. So I'll do that again. So 3rd fret, slide down 2nd fret, 1st fret, and open. So this is how we'll go all the way through. One more time. Now 5th, hold there, and now 3rd, 2nd, 1st, open. There you go. And now this is a cool part, but it's a little bit easier, certainly for me. It just depends. Now you're essentially going from the B position, B bar chord position, crushing the bottom 2 and doing the 3rd fret, 3rd string, 4th fret, 4th string. So that's the B, but we're alternating between B and then the E minor. And I'm still keeping this anchor here. I'm just not moving it because we have a lot of quick transitions and you don't have to move it. So it's going to be just going back and forth like that. And I'm still using the same picking technique, but now it's shifted down to the bottom 3 strings. Now that's what we're playing. So B, now the E minor, then back to B, E minor. Now we're going to go to the B position, but we're going to hammer on the ring finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. So it's tough to do it slow, but basically he's doing that, and then he gets into really fast tapping, and then at that stage I cheat, and I'll show you that cheating thing. So it's basically then I just playing the 3rd and bottom string, so you can hear how it goes. So I'll do that again. B, E minor, B, E minor. Now we're doing the tapping. And then when it gets faster, I just go, and then it's gradually pick up the speed, and then you can go from when you end it, you go 3rd to the 4th string, and then this is a really good vibrato one if you can do it. You can do that, which sounds good. So that's it. So let me do this. Like that. And then, so that's pretty much it. I know that's a lot to do, and you really just have to keep trying. But you can do this slowly and just have fun. It just sounds so pretty. And then, like anything, you practice slow, and then you gradually pick up the pace and see if you can do it. And once you get to the finger muscle memory, you can probably do that. So that's pretty much it. I know that's a lot, but give it a shot and have fun with it. And then the going into the You Really Got Me. It's, yeah, you can do it however you like, but I like going into it just because it's in my head, and that's really the main thing is G. I'm sorry, it starts on G, then A, and you're going back and forth. That's pretty much, that's a riff, and you can do it also like this. So A, G, A. And then this goes up to B-A, which is a tough switch, but I cheat on that. So B, you just lift the bottom to the index, and that gets you off of the bottom 2 strings, and then it goes back, and so it kind of sounds like a full A. So, and then it goes nice and easy. This is the E, D, E, and you can crush top 3 strings with your ring there, and with your index, so you can go back and forth easy. D, bang. There you go. Van Halen, awesome pairing. And I forgot to mention at the beginning, he does it. It's actually, he plays in key of E position on his guitar. He tuned his guitar down 1 step to D sharp, so he plays that opening in D sharp, and then that means that the opening riff is also 1 lower, so it's probably F sharp to G sharp. But I move everything up to E. It's just a lot easier, and you can do it better that way. Anyway, complicated, but have fun with it.